So every so often, I assess over people's training. For some reason, I just feel like I can't get it right. And then at other times, I have the exact opposite reaction, and I'm sure it frustrates people to death. Um, the reason it frustrates people is not because of my previous reaction where I'm stressing. I think it's because of the reaction where they'll say something like, so I'll give you a couple examples really quickly. So Javal the other day said, I don't feel like I have much speed this training cycle. I say, don't worry about it. Right? Going about my day. Tells me again the next week, don't worry about it. Suzanne Doss. Suzanne Doss says, all my long runs have felt really bad. I say, don't worry about it. You got them done. Right? Don't worry about it. Don't stress. Tells me this every week. Don't worry about it. You're fine. Um, Susan Wallace. I lost my running mojo. I don't know what's going on. I feel I feel bad. I missed I missed my high runs in my running. I missed the high point in my running, and I'm like, don't worry about it. You'll be fine. Going about my day. um, who else was there? And Dean, I'm really tired. I felt bad in my last couple runs, and I'm paraphrasing everybody. And my response was something along the lines of, "Oh, don't worry about it. You have to be tired in order to know what fresh feels like." Dean then goes ahead and sends me his race report from October 9th, and he ran like a champ. Had a great race. Susan Wallace ends up running like a champ. Has a great race. I say 7:45 for her. She runs 7:47 pace for a half marathon. Suzanne Doss. Zan, I tell her don't worry about it, and all of a sudden her long runs go really well. Um, and then Javal goes out this morning actually, and after telling me he doesn't feel like much speed, he goes out and runs 10 by 1K at 5:31 to 5:36 pace for most of the way, and closed with his last two being the fastest. Um, when I say don't worry about it, when I'm not stressing over it, yes, everything your body may not feel, you may not feel like your body's reacting, but I know you got into work, so usually I'm not worried about it because usually, even if you're not having the greatest time in running right now, it kicks in. You did the work, so you're perfectly fine. So people, when I know you're doing the work, I always say don't worry about it. It's when you're not doing the work is when we have to stress. It's um it's when timing is off. If I say, "Oh, don't worry about it," and you'll be fine on race day, and then on race day you're not fine, then we got to look for the mistakes. So when I say don't worry about it, honest, I'm not dismissing you guys. I'm not intentionally keeping you worried. It's just I'm usually not worried about it because I think you got in all the work. I think everything's going well. So um, forgive me just being dismissive. I'm really not. All right. Cheers.